Hey Beth, since I can't be up there today, and I mentioned this in the email, I just thought I'd really quickly show you what I'm talking about because it's a real, I think, excuse me, simple solution. Um, and so let me go to the slide I'm talking about. It's like, let's start with slide 5. I'm not looking for you to make any changes to the slideshow. It's just that the original work was done in Microsoft Word. And because it was done in Microsoft Word, I'm hoping this stays with me. I I can't really edit this document and then you see the changes like it would be if it were a Google Doc. So I'm pointing out the typo so that you can make the changes in your Google Doc or your Microsoft Word doc. Because again, you're the keeper of kind of that master file, and it's not really like it's a Google shared file that we can all collaborate on. Here's what I'm talking about. So let me go to, so your step number 4 references looking back to step number 2, but I think it should reference to looking back to number 3. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about here. So here's step number 4. It says here, at the end of this login process, you may need to enter your iPad passcode from step number 2. I think that iPad passcode was what they did here in step 3, not step 2. So I just think that that 2 needs to become a 3. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one was here. And again, like it's referencing step 9, but I think it should be referencing step 10. So let's go look at it in the Microsoft Word doc. Okay, here we go. So in step number 11, it reads, log into Canvas using a browser. Use the web link in your home screen from step 9. Well, if we send the boys back to step 9, they're in Power School. So I think this should read, use the web link on your home screen from step 10, which is right here. That's it. Like it was, I think it's probably like this is the new document. In the previous iteration, it was step 9 and it just needs to be changed. So that's all. And again, if it was a Google Doc, I would have just gone ahead and done it and not bothered you with this. But again, it's a Google or it's a Microsoft Word file. So it's not really a collaborative file. So I'm just sort of throwing that out to you to make that change. I hope that makes sense. Sorry, I can't come up to school today. I'm actually coming up to school today, but it's not till 4:30. I have to be there for the iPad or the trivia night for the incoming freshmen. So I have other stuff I need to do that I can't go up in the afternoon, go back home, and then come back up again. But if you don't get to this today, there's no sense of urgency really on this. We are meeting with the guys next week on the 8th. So the goal is to have this really finalized and ready to go no later than sort of the 7th, if you will, right? So that's next Monday. So please let me know if you have any questions. I hope this makes sense. And if we need to like do a quick Zoom call or something to go through that, please let me know. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.